What's up, y'all? Patrice, Catherine, Danielle, Live, Laugh, Love, TGI, Lucy. Is it Nolanda? Miss Nay. What up, y'all? I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Real quick. Logic, Mellow. Hey y'all. You did. Just call me Tam. What up, TikTok? All right. So first things first, Gemini's. This is kind of a single kind of vibe. Some of you guys need to use a lot of discernment. Oh, let me do my intro. All Gemini placements, your Gemini moon, your Venus, your Mercury, whatever is significant for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. Okay. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Leave a comment, y'all. Like the video as y'all come in. Hit those likes as y'all come in. Okay. So y'all's overall energy was interesting because either you need to raise your standards or you're already doing that. Okay. Also, let me remind y'all, TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. So we try to like bounce in between both. Okay. So you're either raising your standards high or spirit is telling you need to raise your standards. Okay. No more settling for what you can get. Okay, y'all hear me loud and clear. No more settling for what y'all can get. Okay, time to ump the ante a little bit. All right. Hey Teeb. Hey Rosalind from the Philippines. Yes, I hope so too. Is it Kashanti? Thank you, Coco. Yes, no more settling over here on TikTok. No more settling. Y'all gotta stop. Okay. Now, y'all's overall energy, first of all, I got lighten up. So some of y'all need to lighten up. All right. So this says tap into your inner child, try new things, and let your youthful spirit shine. It can create memorable experiences and reignite romance. Now, also be specific in what you want as well. Okay. And this is determine what you require from your partner to feel loved and valued, then clearly communicate it to them. Okay. So if you're meeting people and dating people, and I say this all the time, don't flex and bend what you want in order to have them. Okay. So, yes, RSS. That's interesting because when I was meditating for this video, I got some heartache. So, some of you recently go through a breakup. If you did go through a breakup, hey, money millions. If you did recently go through a breakup, I feel like some of you guys went through a breakup with someone that you weren't even really with, or you weren't like fully committed to either. Like it wasn't like, or you may, oh, wow, y'all. Wow. Some of you are going through some type of separation or breakup from somebody. 9 times out of 10, it's something that needed to happen. Some of you, again, and I've been seeing this a lot for you, Geminis, as far as you're not asking for too much, you are asking the wrong people. Okay. So you need to keep this in mind. Geminis, you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person. So keep that in mind for y'all. Because a lot of times, hey, is it Stacy? Yes, just cut a Capricorn off. We'll see RSS who's coming in, or if somebody from the past is coming in. I don't see anybody from the past yet. I'm seeing new vibes, new fresh energy. All right. But we'll see. We'll see what comes in when I pull. Some of you were dealing with an Aquarius. Yep. Once again, There's Aquarius again. The world, again, I can't show y'all nudity. The world is actually Capricorn and Aquarius. That's Saturn. So some of you may have some type of reconciliation. We'll see though. Now, let me ask you this, okay? Because the reconciliation, I don't know. Do you even want this person back? Like, I mean, let's keep it a buck, because I feel like with the overall energy here is some of you guys, you want somebody back that cannot really meet your needs. So I feel like some of you guys, you kind of need to get to a space where you are opening yourself up to get what you really want. Y'all disregard the gum, okay? Because my mouth is kind of dry and I need something to like not dry my mouth out. So y'all disregard that. But yes, you did. You caught a TikTok. Yeah. No, not consistent and no accountability. I'm seeing a lot of people going through it with the caps now. What's going on? Just cap off cut off Mellow, cut off Capricorn. She was too negative. Them Capricorns do be hella negative though. But think about it like this, because Capricorns there are mirrors in the tarot. So with Gemini being the lovers and Capricorn being the devil, like they're mirroring us. So since we're hyper positive, they're gonna be hyper negative. Like, I fell in love is all, never again. Yeah. He was a psychopath narcissist. You already in my business. Not you in both, Mellow. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys, y'all want somebody back. Those of y'all that want this person back, you want somebody back and you don't need to have them back. Okay. They're not going to change. And they're not going to give you what you want. Okay. So, I feel like wanting somebody back is kind of not really the way to go. Yeah, see, there it is again. Oh, Geminis, listen. You got to be okay with not getting a particular person. You got to open yourself up to some new stuff, okay? Probably a King of Cups type vibe, probably a Scorpio here. Nine of Wands here on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. There is a past energy here. Oh, yeah, there is a past energy here. Nine of Cups. I'm gonna tell you like this, okay? I'm not seeing a whole lot of change out of this individual. Geminis. Do not flex and bend, and I've been guilty of this, so I'm gonna tell y'all now, okay? Come up with your deal breakers and follow. Not yuck. He's a Scorpio rising. Yeah, not Mellow said yuck. He's a Sag sun. Oh, that's a tricky combination. Sag and Scorpio. Yeah. That's a tricky combination. Yes, just met a Scorpio. So far, so good. Yeah. Open yourself up, okay? Because I've been kind of having a couple people that's been like interested in wanting to date, but I just haven't really been open to it, mainly because I'm just focused on my own shit. Like I'm not really focused a lot on dating or whatever. But I already know that I need to like open myself up more. So some of you guys, you kind of need to open yourself up to something new, something different, something that you're not totally used to. You're used to emotionally unavailable. You're used to, we're not going to commit yet. You're not used to someone coming in and saying, this is what we're going to do. This is what I want, etc., etc., etc. Okay. I have a Scorpio moon. Oh, shoot. That's a pretty good combination. I always like water, suns, and air moons and vice versa. It's like a really good balance because my sun is a Gemini moon and a Pisces sun. And he's just very hilarious and funny. It's the Gemini like personality mixed with the kind of the loner Pisces side. So he's kind of like a contradiction. All right, Five of Cups. Yeah, you have somebody here. Knight of Swords could be a Gemini. Heavy Gemini here. I'm seeing the Lovers here on the bottom. Heavy Gemini for some of you. Yeah, you have somebody here that is going to try to come back. But I'm going to see what their intentions are. But I feel like some of you guys kind of need to move forward to something else, something bigger, better. something that is a little bit more in alignment with you. Somebody may even cry for you to come back or give them another chance. Someone's going to try to prove that they've changed, or whatever the case may be. Because someone's, I feel like, sees that what they're losing here. But I feel like some of you guys are kind of wanting something else. Like you want to move on to something else. Oh, also I'm seeing that, how could I forget? Attract and not chase card. Didn't I get this for you last time, Geminis? So listen, nah, anybody that's making you chase them, that's not the one. Okay, that's not the one for you. If they want you to chase and do all the extra stuff, that isn't the one. You're gonna know right away. Somebody that's expecting you to chase them, that's not the one. Okay, I'm telling you now. All we do is laugh. Yeah, Scorpios are a vibe when they're high vibing. Scorpios are a vibe. Hey, from New Zealand. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Jazz. He's a drinker, would always compete with me. He's 41 and I'm 34. Ugh. I didn't realize how compatible Gemini and Aquarius are. Yeah, I like Aquarius as friends. I think I said that before. I don't know. I don't mesh well with air signs other than friendships, because it's just, I am a Gemini sun though and a Gemini stellium, but I have a lot of fire in my chart too. So I kind of go for like fire signs or Scorpios because they have like that. They can kind of keep up with me better than air signs. Air signs can't keep up with me, really, for some reason. Because, baby, 9 of Pentacles here. Yeah, some of you guys are good and happy single, or you will be. Knight of Pentacles here. You focus on yourself. You're building yourself. You have somebody coming in. Someone you've been waiting on or you were waiting for at one point. But I feel like, oh, gosh. Geminis, 8 of Cups. You don't want this person. Some of you have somebody coming back that you were waiting for. Like you wanted a commitment from this person. You wanted something from this person and you never got it. And I feel like you're going to get something that you've been wanting from someone when you don't want it anymore. No Libras. Why don't you like Libras? Happy as fuck single? Yeah. Facts though. I feel like that's why I'm not like hella pressed on trying to find somebody or whatever, because I'm kind of enjoying myself, preparing for this move and everything. So I mean, I'm good. It's too late for that. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys, you're gonna have somebody coming in offering you something that you wanted from them way back in the gap. Yes, it is. Is it Naya? Yeah, single life is good. I feel like it took a lot of you guys a while to get to this space. Like you've gotten to this space of you're okay, you're good. Like I'm good on my own. I'm happy on my own. I'm emotionally stable on my own. So now it's like Spirit is telling you to mingle and get out there and share some of that dope energy that y'all have with other people. Libra men are too much like Gemini, but more emotional. Someone says that Libras are like, I saw a post that said Libras are like Timu Geminis. I don't know how true that is. I like Libras. Okay. I like Libras. That's funny. But I'm a Libra rising, so like look. You can't get used up by the streets, then try to come back. Man, Mello, listen, you can't go and go see what else is out there and go run from this person, that person. Then when you get let down, come back here. Nah. Thank you so much. Is it She's Mad? Thank you so much. I agree. Have been good on my own. I'm trying to mingle more. Yeah, that's kind of where I fall short at, really, is the mingling. I've gotten suitors, I've told y'all about a couple of them that are pretty like consistent, but I'm just focused on what I have going on. That's where my focus is. We have the Knight of Cups here. We have the Judgment. Oh yeah, TikTok. I didn't show y'all the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. I told y'all. And the Judgment, something coming back from the dead. Okay, I feel like something that you abandoned. Wow, this again, y'all. Somebody might be trying to cuff you after letting you go. So, but yeah, I agree with you, Mello. Like, nah, you can't come back after you done rip and ran. now you figured out that, you know, life is not that great out there. You can't come back here after you done did all that. 8 years absent time doesn't heal all wounds. Yeah, true. I think I feel that looking at my Libra, like, oh, you're like me. Yeah, I like Libras. I like Libras are cool peoples. Is the move to a different city or Bombay a good idea? Are you asking me should you move, or are you asking about my move? RSS. Gemini here. I'm really bad at mingling and tend to keep to myself, but I do feel like I have people watching me or looking at me. Yeah. Open yourself up. You have to open yourself up energetically first. There's that King of Cups again. Some of you going to meet somebody new, someone that's actually emotionally available. Okay. Not saying they're going to be perfect. Okay. They're not going to be perfect, but they will be open to getting to know you and everything. It's 111 people in here. Y'all make sure y'all hitting those likes too. I got to get some moderators. Because I think I deleted all my other moderators. So if you want to be a moderator, email me, because I believe I'm starting on a clean slate with the moderator thing. So listen, guys, I feel like you do have a new energy here as well. Thank you. Is it YB? Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Is it a good idea? I'm from New Delhi. Just rented an apartment in Bombay. Yeah, if that's what you feel like doing, RSS, do what's for you. 4 of Cups, you guys. There's that Magician. I knew we were going to see this at one point. I feel like you're going to attract the perfect person to you. Like the Emperor. Yes, y'all going to attract the perfect partner to you. Yeah, but there's that Judgment again. I feel like once again, you have somebody coming in offering you something that you wanted and don't want anymore. Okay, I met someone new and didn't like him. Now, why not? Why? Why didn't you like him? Thank you, Tylee. Y'all know I'm bad with names. And she has an Aries moon. I love me an Aries. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love me an Aries, child. Okay, King of Wands. Yes, there's that fire energy. One of my favorite little boos is an Aries. Love that Aries energy. Hey, new era? Yeah, I may do one at the end. She's mad. He was kind of aggressive. Really? What do you can see here? Here's what I had to learn about the aggressive guys. My Aries man is so good to me. I love me Aries, baby. I love him. I love him. I love him. What do you mean by aggressive? Because this is what I had to figure out quickly. I started thinking that certain guys were aggressive, but it was just them being very direct about what they wanted. So I had to be, because I had gotten very used to dealing with emotionally unavailable men and indirect men and nonchalant men. So where I met a man that wasn't nonchalant at first, like my nervous system didn't comprehend that he was just letting me know that he was interested in what he wanted. So I kind of took that as him being aggressive, but it wasn't. So you just have to make sure that, because I had gotten used to, 7 of Swords, the indirect and the passive aggressive. And when I met the Aries and he was direct, he's like, this is what I want. You're who I want. I'm like, oh shoot. It kind of takes you for a loop. You know what I mean? So you meet somebody that's telling you, this is you who I want, then it can be a little different when that's not what you're used to. So, that's just my little 2 cents. Okay. They say you attract who you are. I ain't hurt. It's like all the hurt ones coming my way. Well, what do you mean hurt? King of Swords, y'all. The King of Swords again. Some of you dealing with an Aquarius, or once again, someone that's not very emotional. They don't really open up and show their feelings emotionally. But the King of Swords, what I like about the King of Swords is the King of Swords has a very high morale. Like, He's going to do the right thing, you know. So some of you guys dealing with an Aquarius, or you're going to meet an Aquarius, okay? Or someone you just have dope conversations with. The Strength card, a strong bond. He hated the idea of me being a model. He would talk down to me. Oh, this is the Sag. Yeah, that's the one you probably need to get rid of. I feel like you have somebody here that you probably don't need to go back to. Okay, you know, whoever this is, there's that King of Cups again, y'all. Ooh, I love it. And I feel like someone may even like declare their feelings or say they've always had feelings for you or whatever, even if they didn't say that to you before. Okay, looking for a new place, but also no idea. Non-emotional, and she's an Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone that doesn't really show a whole lot of emotions. Two of Cups here. Someone that's not very emotionally intelligent. Okay. I'm a Gemini with Aries moon. That's dope. I love Aries placements are dope to me. High vibing anyway. Oh my God, I met an Aquarius. How do you like it? How do you like the Aquarius vibes? Because again, air signs for me, I usually friend zone them because there's just no chemistry there. Like, I don't know. They don't really balance me out. If you're too much like me, like you don't really balance me out, you know, because I can be pretty chill too. So I kind of prefer a more of an initiator because I'm a little bit more like laid back. So if you want me to initiate, you know, and I'm kind of looking at you to do that, it never gets off the ground. It just never gets off the ground. Hey Brenda. I agree. That's me. Yeah, you know, like I don't want to always be the initiator in a situation. I'm gonna kind of lose interest. I'll never date an Aquarius again. With me and with Aquarius is we just end up friends because it never goes anywhere. The justice here, because there's not enough passion there. Like it's not enough initiate. When I'm dealing with a fire sign, you know, a high vibing, it's like they know how to get it going. You know, they also know how to get me out of my head too. Whereas, you know, or Scorpio, they know how to get me out of my head. Whereas, you know, dealing with air signs, you in your head, I'm in my head. It's just like, nah, I'm good. We have the Six of Swords here on the bottom. Gemini gang, of course. Also, my yeah, if your ears always ringing, you need to like look into that. Hey Zachary, Two of Wands here. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys, Four of Pentacles, of course. You have somebody here that's going to try to like return to you and give you what you wanted before, and you're not going to want it anymore. Or this is Spirit saying, use your discernment, because the first card that came out was the King of Swords. And it also says the first card was attract, not chase. And I feel like this is someone that made you chase them. Chase, initiate. Just make sure you don't get caught up in another loop or another cycle with whoever this is coming back into your life. Okay. Which story, Mello? Which one? Because y'all know I'd be telling it. I don't want it. I'm good. Yeah. I want something new. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly because I feel like this. Use your opportunity when you have it. We have to stop getting to a place and we have to stop romanticizing somebody coming back over and over and over again. There's nothing cute about that. It's not cute. Like, oh, this he always comes back to me. So what? Like, what does that mean? Good afternoon. Yeah. Which story, Mello? So what if somebody always comes back? Okay. The flex is them not leaving in the first place. Okay. The flex is not falling off in the first place. It's not a flex for somebody keep coming back every time they leave. Because who knows what they're doing when they leaving? Probably met somebody like they want to try out or whatever. Nah. Yeah, the love is gone. All the chasing killed it for me. Yeah, I feel like someone here that wanted you to chase them is coming back, but you have to make sure that they're not trying to get you caught back in the chasing again. That means you always available. Exactly. Exactly. There's nothing cute about that. I think in Monday's read, you had an example about Oh yeah. Well, because I know it was 2 times I said I was gonna go over something in the live. The first one was when people cannot admit when they're wrong. Um, they'll put your life in danger. And this is why I do not. I'm not gonna stick around too much longer if you can't admit when you're wrong. And the reason why I'm gonna keep this quick because I'm gonna get through with the reading. But he came back, but I'm not interested. Yeah, I feel like yeah, somebody's gonna spin the block. But so y'all, some years ago, I was really cool with this guy, and he worked for the state, and he works for the water company here. And it's been a couple of I have a couple of situations for this, but I know in the video in the reading I said this is why I don't trust people that cannot admit when they're wrong because they will put your life in danger. Because I've seen it happen multiple times, right? So he works for the water company, and he this guy his partner, because when they're doing their water stuff, hey, is it Delilah? When they're doing their projects, they have to have a partner with them. Like they can't go on any job alone. So his partner, he had left. The guy I was talking to had an emergency call. He leaves. He takes the call. While he was gone, the his partner was down there messing with stuff. Like I don't remember what he said he did exactly, but he was down in the hole. They were digging a hole, fixing something in the with the water pipes or whatever. So he was down there, he was digging, and you're not supposed to do that. From what my friend was describing to me, you're not supposed to dig. You're not supposed to do anything unless someone else is watching. So he's digging and he's not watching. He ends up hitting something, right? So my friend comes back in and he's like, something don't feel right. He jumps in the hole, you guys. The guy never said that he hit something. Like he did not want to admit at all that he hit something while he was digging. So a few minutes later, from what my friend was describing to me, they ended up in a hole, like water started leaking out into the hole, and these two guys almost drowned. All because his friend or his partner or whatever could not admit that he had messed up and he had made a mistake. So every time he told me that, and this was years ago, guys, when he told me that, I was like, oh no. Because for me, if you cannot admit when you make a mistake and when you're wrong, you'll do that for any occasion, even if that means your life is in danger. Like he was willing to risk his life instead of saying, hey, I messed up. I was digging when you were gone. I hit something. I heard a clink. And instead of doing that, he was just down there just continuing. And my friend was like, luckily, since he was like kind of intuitive, he felt something was wrong. He was able to get out before they ended up like, in deep shit. But yeah, y'all, that's what I'm saying. I don't trust people that can't admit when they're wrong. No, 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 no. Ever since he told me that, no. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Those that have I almost died and still lying. That's pathetic. Yes, this is like I could not believe that. All because it probably because he didn't want to lose his job too. Like and I get it. And there was another incident too where one of my friends was her mechanic almost let her drive and her brakes was not fixed, all because he could not admit that he made a mistake. It's just like this is insane, man. Page of Pentacles here. Yeah. But yeah, I want to touch on that because, you can lose your life in real time. Five of Pentacles, because people can't admit when they're wrong or when they made a mistake. Hey Brenda, I think I said hi to you already. Ace of Cups. So listen, Geminis, you got a new person here though. And if you're already talking to someone, I feel like this is someone that has good intentions for you. So for whoever said in the comments that they felt like they were aggressive, like really ponder on that and like really meditate on that and make sure it's not your own trauma that is making it seem like they were aggressive. Because I had to deal with that. Like I had to deal with someone like telling the difference between if somebody is coming on too strong or is I have a lot of trauma between like people just being emotionally unavailable and I'm used to having to like initiate and chase and initiate. So just make sure that's not what do you mean, Alex? The person coming back is the person is that person. He lied so much he put me and my friends in danger. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Those people will put your life in danger. I'm telling you. I've seen it too many times. Okay, let me get some overall energy. Get some ending oracles for y'all real quick. But singles is looking good. Other than this other person that, well, let me pull. I'm gonna pull a card and see if they really changed. Let's see what this past person's intentions are. Some of you guys just need to have a conversation and get some closure or whatever from this person. What y'all talking about dessert? I missed it. I cut a Capricorn up. Everybody cutting Capricorns off. One of my friends is going through it with a Capricorn. I'm just, what's going on with Caps? Like something in the stars. I need to know. I cut a Capricorn off because he was coming on too strong, but he probably was more emotionally available than what I've been used to. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like I had to kind of really like collect myself. Like, okay, oh, I'm getting triggered, but I'm not getting triggered because he's doing something wrong. I'm getting triggered because this is not what I'm used to. So, make sure you're not sabotaging these dope people, because you have the capability to attract dope people to you, but you just pushing them away. Okay, been there. Been there. Okay, all right. So let me see what the past person, whoever has a past person, because everyone's not going to have a past person. Okay, so I'm going to see what this past person's intentions are, or if they, if they mean well. Okay, I mean loyal. If it's an attractive person and they chase, I mean you can see it like that. I don't know. Geminis, this is their intention. I stand corrected, child. All right, Knight of Swords here on the bottom. Okay. Okay. I mean, F the closure in love, child. I'm dating a Capricorn. Now, he's very passionate and sweet, but sometimes has his moods. Oh, yeah. Caps in their mood swings. Yeah. I attract a lot of them. They usually end up friends though, because it's that thing that I have with air signs. It's not enough like initiation. It's not enough for me personally. Okay. Yes, the cap I was dating has mood swings too. Yeah. Every cap I've ever known had a lot of mood swings. And when they have their mood swings, like everything shuts down. Like they shut everything down because of their mood. Earth, you mean? No, I meant air. I know Cap is an earth sign. You must have missed what I was talking about air signs earlier. I put Capricorns in the box with the air signs because it's like too much nonchalance, not enough like passion. I'm so triggered. He treats me so loving and so good. But it's right after I went through something traumatizing. Yeah, and that can happen. That can happen. I noticed that with a lot of connections with me, like friends and stuff that may have pushed me away. And 9 times out of 10, it was because they had gone through something traumatic. And they were kind of pushing me away. So it does shut down. Yes, their whole mood is like everything shuts down around their mood. And that's one thing I don't like about them, because it's like, look, we have shit to do, and you have an attitude. No, we have stuff to do. Child. And they kind of hold grudges too. But I like them. I still like them. They cool people. All right, let's get some overall energy real fast before I wrap this up. The Capricorn I talked to needed help more than a relationship. All I heard was her struggles. I had a Capricorn female friend like that. Every time I talked to her, it was a problem. It was an issue. Hey, Gabriella. It was a problem every time I talked to her. And a lot of them was her own, like it was her own doing. And she was going through a divorce when I was her friend, and she was taking that man through it. And so she would talk to me about what was happening with her. And then I'd be like, that sounds like something, that kind of sounds more like you. Like, I feel like you are causing a lot of the problems in the relationship. So yeah, she got mad at me. Capricorns get mad at me a lot because I will tell them when they're wrong, and they don't like that. They don't like being told they're wrong. All right, let me get a couple of these, y'all. Facts, it's her own issue, she calls. Yeah. Yeah. They don't see it like that, though. Huh, Alex? What's this? What is this hypothetical question are we speaking of, Alex? Capricorn don't like her, don't like to hear the truth about themselves. They just want their way. Yeah. Yeah. Because they don't, a lot of times they don't really care about growth. Sometimes they want like yes men and yes women. And I've dealt with Capricorns on both sides, like, you know, men and women as friends, though, men and women. And when she was going through her divorce, like, I was like her shoulder to lean on. But some of the stuff she was doing and saying, it's just like, a lot of the issues that you are doing has a lot to do with your actions. A lot of stuff you're going through is because of the way that you're handling this. So true. Caps get mad, and when you tell them they're wrong, too bad. I'm a Gemini and we keep it real. Yes. Getting my life together mentally and physically. Oh, sorry, lovely Gemini. Have to root my life and move again to take care of my mom. Yeah, it's the year started off kind of crazy, but I feel like it'll get better. It'll get a lot better for people. Capricorns are know-it-all, and they don't really be knowing it all, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's like your way is not better than my way, because otherwise things would look better for you if that were the case. You can't tell them anything, and then that's what sucks about them, because you'll have better answers, better ideas, but they have it all, and it's like, you don't. You don't have it all, unfortunately. Can't deal with all the attitude. Yeah, in their attitude problems. That was, and I can deal with anything from a person. Well, not anything, but I'm the type of person, I will accept you for who you are and how you are. But I cannot deal with I can't deal with Capricorns in their mood swings to the point where their mood is affecting, like, everything stops with that. That is like my biggest pet peeve with them. Everything has to stop because of how they feel. And it's just like, man, come on. You got to get it together. All right. So I'm seeing unexpected money here. Or this could just be like an unexpected reconciliation for some of you. Gemini, stay away from Capricorn. Waste of time and energy. About Caps, since you are a woman, say you get chased by someone. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have court here. So there could be some legal stuff going on. Are you going to end up dealing with someone that could be like working in the legal field or whatnot? Let's see if any of these words. Oh, decision. So first thing that stuck out to me on this card, these are just random words, guys. So look, you have to take the words how they resonate. I feel like there's going to have to be a decision being made, or someone's made a decision about you, even if took a long time to do so. Okay, so we have thoughts here. Okay, and then I like to look at these cards to see like what words on here could, resonate with the reading and what I just said. Okay. So we have obsession, we have overthinking, we have rehearse and memorize. So it makes sense. You do have a person that is obsessed with you. I feel like, again, this is someone that you were chasing at one point and stopped. Okay. They can feel it. They feel your absence, whoever it is. We have hope here. Now, Gemini, the video I posted earlier, didn't I say something about hope? All right, so this is what sticks out to me on this card is new views. Someone seeing something differently that fits perfectly with the reading. Somebody seeing something differently. Unexpected money. Okay. Thank you, you guys. Somebody that just said something on TikTok. I don't know. Okay. So unexpected money. So what is on here? Positive change. I see that. That's big in the reading. Abundance. I love it. I'm seeing generational wealth and return on investment here as well. I love it. I love it. Geminis. And we have letter. This is the very last one. Letter. And this is informed communication, such as texts, emails, messages, notifications, voice and video messages. So you're getting a call from someone. This could also represent, your new person. You're going to be talking it out with them, chopping it up with them, and everything like that. Okay, so let me read y'all's comments real quick, and then wrap this up. I'm still attracted to Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, and the healthy ones. Yes, yes. Always go for the ones that know how to communicate, and the ones that know what they want. Because sometimes the low self-esteem can kind of get in the way of people taking action and doing what needs to be done. I hope it's money for me. Keep the person precisely, Brittany. All right, y'all. Thank you. I'm not gonna take up more of y'all time. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit those likes, subscribes, whatever. Thank you, TikTok, for tuning in. Until next time, y'all. Peace out to both. I'm gonna close out YouTube first. This is the easier one.